What is going on, iCoach family? Welcome back to iCoach Nutrition Radio. Guys, today we're going to be chatting about how to determine what your maintenance level calories are, aka how many calories that you need to eat on a daily basis in order to maintain your weight. Now, this is going to be really step one of being able to determine what a calorie deficit is for you, right? And the easiest way to go and be able to determine what maintenance level calories are is to go to a free website that is called tdeecalculator.net. And what TDEE stands for is total daily energy expenditure. And so what you're going to do there is you'll go to the website, you'll put into a calculation your gender, your age, your height, your weight, your perceived activity level, your body fat percentage, if you know it. And what that's going to do is it's going to tell you what your maintenance level calories are. Now, it's going to give you maintenance calories based off a number of different activity multipliers. And so there's sedentary, there's light exercise, there's moderate exercise, there's heavy exercise, and then there's athlete, right? And so sedentary would be not working out at all. Light exercise would be 1 to 2 workouts a week. Moderate exercise would be considered 3 to 5 workouts a week. Heavy exercise would be considered 6 to 7 workouts a week. And then an athlete would be considered doing 2 workouts a day. Now, what I would recommend here for probably 99% of the people listening to this podcast or watching this video is that whatever your current activity level is, right? Let's say, for example, you are working out 3 to 5 days a week. I would go ahead and put yourself into the light exercise activity multiplier rather than the moderate exercise activity multiplier, especially if you're somebody that is sitting at a desk, working on a computer all day, and you're living essentially a sedentary lifestyle outside of exercise, right? Now, if you're somebody that's doing something physical, doing something active for work, you're a mom running around chasing your kids all day, you're not sedentary, right? And so you would want to go more in term with what your actual exercise activity is there. But this is the easiest way to determine what your maintenance calories are. And again, this is the number that we should be living at the majority of the time, right? Especially if you're going to plan on eating in a calorie deficit in order to try to lose weight. If you can actually determine your maintenance calories, eat at maintenance calories for a period of 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is there, before trying to bring yourself into a calorie deficit, before trying to do a dieting phase, right, in order to lose body fat, that's actually going to set you up to be a lot more successful with that dieting phase that you're going to do. For example, y'all have seen the summer shred or the summer confidence. I'm about to start this here on Monday. For the last 9 months, I've been eating at maintenance calories or in a little bit of a surplus of calories. Over these next 3 months, when I bring myself into a 500 calorie deficit to do my dieting phase to lose body fat before summer, I'm going to get phenomenal results here. I'll probably lose 5% body fat or more over the next 3 months. And the reason why is because I've allowed myself to eat at maintenance calories, which restores your hormones, right? It puts your hormones in the healthiest place possible, right? It allows you to build muscle and maintain muscle mass, especially in comparison to eating in a calorie deficit. It allows you to feel your best, to have your best sleep, right? To have your mood in the best place possible, your digestion in the best place possible. It's essentially what allows your body to be in the healthiest place possible, right? To feel good and to feel safe, to be able to actually then enter into a calorie deficit and a dieting phase and allow your body to actually respond to a calorie deficit in order to lose body fat and lose weight there. So again, tdeecalculator.net. Go on there, put in your info, determine what your current maintenance calories are, and then also do an initial assessment with MyFitnessPal. Track your food intake, see what you're currently doing. And if you're eating under that or eating over that, start first with focusing on eating at maintenance calories, and then think about if you do have goals to lose weight or lose body fat, then going into a dieting phase thereafter. But don't try to go straight into a calorie deficit. Don't try to go straight into a dieting phase, especially if you've been somebody that hasn't been tracking your food at all for years, right? And doesn't have that awareness. You're somebody that's skipping meals all the time. If you're somebody that's, on this calorie roller coaster ride where you're under eating during the week, overeating on the weekends, right? If that's you, focus on getting consistent with all of these healthy habits first. Focus on being consistent with your maintenance calories first. And I promise you, when you go to do a calorie deficit and to eat in a dieting phase, eat in a calorie deficit in order to lose body fat and lose weight, you will have much, much, much better results doing so rather than just trying to go right into a calorie deficit without first eating at maintenance calories. So hope this was helpful. Again, super short podcast here. If you haven't ever gone to tdeecalculator.net and determined, kind of a ballpark number as to what your maintenance calories are, I would highly recommend you do that. Again, this is just a calculator. This is not the end all be all. There's a lot of things that aren't taken into consideration here, right? But this can give you kind of a ballpark number as to where your current maintenance calories could be or should be. So if you have any questions, again, drop them below here. As always, I appreciate you, iCoach family, and I hope y'all have an amazing day. Until next time.